2023 CR 6424, State of Texas versus Jose Gonzalez Jr. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris-Anderman.
Defense?
David Rodriguez for Jose Gonzalez Jr.
Are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Welcome back to the courtroom. Today we have a case that's got all the drama, emotion, and legal twists you could ask for. The state of Texas is going head-to-head with Jose Gonzalez Jr., who's back in court for violating his community supervision. But things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Did he intentionally break the rules? Or are there deeper issues at play? Stick around, because we're about to dive into a case that raises some serious questions about responsibility, circumstances, and the consequences of our actions. Can Jose bounce back from this, or is he about to face the consequences of his choices? Let's break it down.
Allegations are you proceeding on?
I believe it is violation of condition number 4, Your Honor, failure to report.
All right. The state is alleging that in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Jose Gonzalez Jr. did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2023 in violation of condition number 4. To that violation, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
There are 2 number 4s. Are you proceeding on the amended as well?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And with regards to the other violations, state, do you waive those violations? Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gonzalez, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $1,500 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Could y'all please not talk behind the court reporter while we're on the record? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, sir.
And what is the proposed agreement?
Supervision that says punishment and confinement of 6 months, Your Honor. And state will take into consideration and dismiss grand jury number 822304.
I'm sorry, 822.
304.
And what is that alleged offense?
Possession of controlled substance PG2 less than a gram.
All right, and probation?
Your Honor, probation is recommending treatment with our substance abuse treatment facility that would provide the probationer treatment and education in his thinking errors related to his substance abuse and will help probationer identify underlying factors of the ongoing use.
As we listen to the state laying out their argument, they make one thing clear. Jose's repeated failures to meet his probation requirements, missing payments, failing drug tests, aren't isolated incidents. These are clear signs of a lack of accountability. The question now is, should the court show leniency, or is this a pattern that can't be ignored? This is the critical turning point. The judge's next decision could change Jose's life forever. Let's keep an eye on what happens next.
Completed any programs that were ordered, the TAP parenting class. And I'm seeing he was ordered a gang evaluation and is showing incomplete.
All right. So I'm not going to give you 6 months. That's the minimum. You have done nothing. What have you done while you've been on probation to deserve the minimum?
No, I was doing the parenting
All right, you're going to raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jose Gonzalez Jr.
All right, what would you like to say?
Yeah, I was doing the parenting classes, but I didn't finish it because I got fired. Oh, I got unemployed, and then my wife kicked me out into the streets, so I was homeless and I didn't have nowhere to go. So
The judge has heard enough. He's not buying the excuses. After hearing Jose's side of the story, he's laying down the law hard. The court is now facing a tough decision. Will he grant Jose some leeway or send him to jail for a year? It's a pivotal moment. This decision isn't just about punishing someone, it's about making an example to others who might be watching and considering the same path.
And that. I mean, she has a boyfriend, but she's letting you live there too?
Exactly. That's why she kicked me out the street because her boyfriend didn't want me to stay there with her.
Okay, I mean, I hope you understand that.
But I had to be staying there because I was on probation and that's where my address was.
But you understand why, if she's in a relationship with somebody else,
Yeah,
why?
she said I could stay there with her. And then when I got out, she wanted to mess up my probation. So she knew I didn't have nowhere to stay. So she knew I'd go to the streets and I had no.
All you had to do was come back to court and say, I have no place to stay.
Yeah, well, I didn't have no court date at that time.
I tell everyone, if there's an issue with probation and you cannot get in touch with probation, we are here Monday through Friday, except on holidays and weekends. And I know I told you, all you had to do was come into court and say, Judge, I just been kicked out. And if you would have told me that was your living situation, I would have told you, I don't see how that's going to work.
I wasn't thinking. Oh, she had told me I could go stay over there, but her boyfriend. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. She said she was single.
Well, I think that would have been a very uncomfortable.
Here's a powerful moment where the judge breaks down the reality of probation violations. He's not just looking at what happened, but also at how Jose has been handling the consequences. The judge explains that failing to report or take action isn't just about breaking the rules, it's about demonstrating an unwillingness to change. This is where things get tricky. Should a court always give people a second chance? Or do actions have to speak louder than words when someone has shown repeated failure?
She knew I didn't have nowhere to stay.
You should have left and went straight to probation.
I didn't have a phone or nothing.
You should have left. You should have caught the VIA bus and went straight to probation, or either came straight downtown to this
I
courthouse.
wasn't thinking. I was.
All right, so here's the thing. The bottom line is, I don't think 6 months is an appropriate sentence for you because you have not completed anything.
Yeah, well, she kicked me out the first month. I didn't get to complete nothing, but I was going to parenting classes.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay, I understand. How old are you?
I'm 36. I'll be 35.
All right, so I don't think 6 months is an appropriate sentence. I'm going to give you a choice. I'm looking at the motion to revoke, and I'm looking at the allegations that are in the motion to revoke. You have done nothing. Here's your choice. You can either go to the state jail facility for a year, or you're going to inpatient treatment. Those are your choices.
I'm going inpatient treatment.
And now the moment of truth. The judge is offering Jose a choice. Go to state jail for a year or enter an inpatient treatment program. This is a crucial decision that could shape his future. Will he take the path of rehabilitation, or will the severity of his actions catch up with him? It's a rare moment where the defendant has a chance to take control of his fate. But will he? And does he even know what's at stake? The pressure is building.
To include the MRT and probation. Are you recommending SATA or SafeP?
SATA, Your Honor.
Now the judge gives Jose one last piece of advice. Stop with the facial tattoos. It's an interesting moment of practical wisdom mixed with legal counsel. The judge is pointing out how Jose's appearance might affect his future opportunities. This is an often overlooked aspect of the legal system. The personal choices we make can have long-term consequences. But does a judge have the right to give advice on personal appearance? What do you think? Should the judge focus strictly on legal matters or consider a broader life perspective?
And taking consideration grand jury number 822304. And the reason why I am following your agreement to take that into consideration is because they won't transfer him to any type of inpatient program or anywhere unless that case is no longer there. All right, is there anything else you need from the court? All right, we can go off the record. State your excuse.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Here's the thing. I am here Monday through Friday. If for some reason, for medical issues, I'm not here, there's still the coordinator or another judge who will be here. Probation will be here. You can always come in and tell them the issues you are having. But what I will tell you, the only thing that you've successfully done since I last saw you is obtain more tattoos, which I have no problem with people having tattoos, but it's not good for employment because people are going to look at your tattoos.
And self-employed, like I could build houses, so I get my own jobs.
All right, so here's the thing. My advice to you, you can take it or not take it. Stop with all the facial tattoos.
So in the end, Jose faces a tough road ahead. The judge's ruling to send him for inpatient treatment instead of jail is a sign of hope, but it's up to Jose to prove that he can change. The system gave him an opportunity, but now it's up to him to make the most of it. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We'll see you in the next video.
I'm always interested in the different tattoos.